Alright, let's see. Fallstruktur. Is this just Lorne's lore? Uh-oh. How big is it? It is. Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this tonight. It's gonna take me a very long amount of time to download this game. It's like Ark size, you know. It's gonna take a fortnight to actually download this on my yeah. It's 20 minutes long. Oh, fair enough. All right. Yeah, I'll do it. Why not? I'm not a fan of parkour games, but so actually, with that being said, considering you are actually trying to make your own game there, well, I mean, actually, you've made your own game there, technically speaking. What? What the hell is this? I've never seen this before. What is this? I have never seen this before. What? Okay, I had a second pop-up for this game of Steam input support of driving and shooting. Alright. What? Why, can you make your own maps for this game or something? It's kind of strange. What was I gonna say? So, right, I was gonna... Whoa, my god, you move fast. Okay, so something I was going to say is parkour in games like Nisans, like walking sims, right? You have put at least some parkour elements into your game. I don't remember too much, but there was like one section I do remember there being a bit of a precarious jumping section. What is your thoughts on that in general? Because Nisans leaned heavily into that because it's like one of the only gameplay elements it really actually has. Right? Like, otherwise it's you looking at a bunch of very artistic, very, in my opinion, nice things. I loved Nisans. But, you know, it's like, is it something that you think might be necessary to make it more, you know, like entertaining, more engrossing, encapsulating, however you want to say it? You know, maybe just to keep the attention of people with bad attention spans, right? Because, if you remember Dear Esther, if you've ever even heard of it, I remember when that game released, and it was heavily polarized from my remembrance, because people were constantly complaining about how it's a very slow game with absolutely nothing happening. Am I gonna die? I died. Oh dear god. Shit. Wait, did I die, or was that a different area? Wait, what? Dear Esther was amazing. I've never played it. But again, it's kind of what I'm trying to get at here is I never played it. It didn't particularly interest me at that point in time. But a lot of people, from what I remember, there was a lot of people who would kind of crap on it because it was a walking sim. You walk around, you look at a lot of the scenery, and I believe that the game was mostly telling the story through the environment. I don't really know. I never played it. But was there voiceover in it? But kind of regardless, the fact of the matter is I do remember a lot of people not liking it for one reason or another. But meanwhile, Nisans, it is also a walking sim. It is also very arguably very pretentious at points. I don't know how I lived that. But I, quite frankly, loved it. The musical choice of a bunch of very obscure French indie musicians really, like, the music choice for Naissance is great, I think, at least. And it really kind of added to the overall feeling of the game. Like the fan section. The fan section with that one particular song that plays there where is slowly ramping up in its intensity as you go further, I think adds to it. But again, that's adding something more, you know, like action-y and parkour into a walking sim. So would you say as your game, you being a developer, is it something that you think is mandatory in a walking sim? Is there something needing to be more than just nice visuals and maybe nice music to keep the player's attention? You don't remember if it had voice acting? Well, if it did, it had to have been an incredibly minor point in it. Oh, can you actually do, like, a slow wall slide? I think I actually managed to do it there. Oh, Jesus. That looks like death if I fall. Hmm. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. No, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No! Oh, shit. I think I boned myself here. I think I am in a very bad spot here. I don't know what's going on with this area. It's like we're in the ending of Naissance and everything's been time-stopped. Everything is just floating in midair. The universe is ending here. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, is this the end? Did I win? Oh. You know what this looks like when you look up? You know those climbing games which are just intentionally obtuse, where you're supposed to climb all the way to the top, right? That's what this reminds me of. It's just the other direction. That was incredibly short. I don't think that took me 20 minutes. I also don't think the game is ending. Is this actually just done in Source? Or is this just a Source lookalike? Walking sims need some good sound design and visually interesting scenery, pretty much. That's all there needs to be, in your opinion. Alright, what about, Black Shard? Because Black Shard has, I think, some decent sound design. I don't remember too much, you know, stuff where it's like I really want to listen to it outside of the game, but I think it was alright. But the visuals were spectacular in that one. But I don't remember there being too much in the way of, like, actual, like, parkour stuff. But I do remember in some areas kind of needing a little bit of it. Where's the... Okay, Steam Workshop. Okay, that's opening... Okay, hold on. Let me do this elsewhere. Okay. So I don't think that took me very long, but it took me long enough not to get a single achievement. There are 3 achievements. You have to beat this game in less than a minute, basically. Not entirely a fan of the music in Black Shard. Yeah, there was a couple of climbing sessions in some levels. Hmm. So, what was wrong with the music in Black Shard, in your opinion, then? Because it's like, again, just like my bias towards Nysons, like it kind of has an unfair advantage because it used a bunch of copyrighted music. You guess it was just too happy. I don't remember it sounding particularly happy, but yeah, I could see that, considering that Black Shard is kind of like you being in this weird, like, eternal life hellscape or something. I'm not quite sure what was going on with the story in that game. But it's like you're freeing basically biblically accurate demons. Oh, sure, I'll just bounce. That works. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, shit. It's hard to put into words as music is all about personal taste. Yeah, it is. Especially when we want to talk about your music, where some of the stuff on your SoundCloud is, I feel, very niche. Some of it is stuff I have not exactly ever heard before. I don't think some of the stuff you've made as music is particularly prevalent. Oh god. Yeah, don't worry about the city. We'll see it eventually, more than just like the very tippy tops of the skyscrapers. You know, when I stop bouncing off the frickin' planets here. I don't know how I didn't die there. Oh cool, the planet's just chained. Wow, that's a heck of a fall. It takes you longer to go through the cityscape than it does through the planet section. Oh my dear god. Oh, that's too far. Okay, doing a little bit better this time around. Oh yeah, did you see or hear about Moshlink's newest thing coming out at some point? Neon something or other, I think it was called. I still need to finish up a couple of his other things. I think there was 2 other games I have not played. Been in the works for years. Oh god, really? How many? Like 2? 3? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. No, no, no. I don't know why I did that. I knew I should have gone straight for the chain, and I don't know why I didn't. I actually tried to ask Moshlink about some stuff, and yeah, for some of the things like Neon something or other, I don't remember the name of it, it's Neon something. He insinuated that there might be an NDA, so I'm kind of curious, like, on the details on some of the things when it finally gets released, assuming it doesn't just get cancelled. Fuck no! What's that? There's like a ring down there. 2021 is when it began? Jesus. I mean, considering the length of his previous games, and I don't think it really was more than just a couple of days or weeks for him, I can only assume that Neon Entropy is going to be more than like an hour long. It's got to be, you know, I want to say a full game length, but what even constitutes a full game length nowadays? You know, it's like full game length back in my day. You know, it could have been like a 10-hour thing. You know, it just depends what it was. You know, shooter 10 hours, maybe 20 hours. RPGs 40 plus. Expectations are pretty high considering the time spent. Yeah, but it's kind of one of those things, isn't it? The more time spent, the more like room there is for making a fuck up, however you want to say it. Like, look at Duke Nukem Forever, you know, like, Jesus Christ, this part is phenomenally difficult. I like how there's actually just a road texture between the two buildings there. Just drive your cars through the buildings, that's fine. If it's at least 2 hours, it's good enough for you. But 4 years for a 2-hour game? That just doesn't seem right. Like there are some things on that, if it is actually only 2 hours long, just like if it is taking 4 years to do a 2-hour basically tech demo, there has to be some superb visuals in that. There's also a sewer section after the city in this one. I'm sorry, there's a sewer section? Why is there a sewer section? I can't even get off the damn chain. Oh my god. How did you even get down off the chain? How many times did you try this? Please no. Please no. Oh, piss off. You first tried the chain. Well, what am I doing wrong then? The planet section took you a while. Oh, come on, really? That was too far? Okay. I don't know how many tries I'm gonna give this. Okay. Another couple of games. You're familiar with Open Store, right? Played the first version of it ages ago. How is it? It's one of those that I've been having my eye kind of on, but it's not one I've really paid much attention to. I have a vague interest in it, but I have not really bothered looking too much into it. Oh my god. It was very bare bones back then with a different art style. Well, what's the art style now? More of like the, oh. Yeah, I can't think of the name of the game. Klefka or something? The ones that Struct guys did. Oh my god. It used to be very pixel-like. What, kind of like this? Because from what I've seen of it in its current form, it's kind of more of like Russian, or maybe not necessarily even Russian, but like Eastern European maybe Slavic, Khrushchev, you know, Khrushchevka, you know, like depression sim. Shit. Good, just bounce. I'm doing worse. I don't know if you've really noticed that, but I can't even get down to the damn, like, Saturn equivalent here. Okay, there we go. Alright, hold on. I want to find out what game I'm trying to think of here. There's a second game. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it, actually. What the hell was the name of it? Give me a second. Ah, damn, I think I closed off my tab that had the Steam page on it. Shit. It was... Ah, damn it, I think I did. I think I closed off the Steam page I had on it. The one I had, the one that I was trying to find here. Oh, no, I found it. I found it. Nejesnoje. Do you know that one? Nejesnoje? Something like that? You have the world's record speedrun in that one. Seriously? Are you yanking my chain, or are you actually being serious? Can I, like, go look up the actual... one of the speedrun websites and just see your name there? Please no, please no, please no, please no. Please no. No. Look it up. What website? I don't know speedruns too well. They're not really something that particularly interest me a lot of the time. Oh, no. No! Oh, no! Oh. Oh. It's just the it's the reverse radio tower of me climbing in that game that the Struct guy said. I cannot remember the name of that game. I really cannot. Alright, hold on. I need to find out what the name of that game is too, because that's gonna bug me now. There's just too many games. It is Bob D. I don't know what the other thing I was saying then is. Oh no. So I don't know if you can hear it, but there's like this very weird like whistling or something sound going on. It's not constant. It's like they have city sounds or something playing very, very quietly in the very far distance. How do I get down? Because that looks like death. Not to mention the fact that once you start sliding it, it really is just death. That is definitely too far. From the inside? Are you serious? Because that looked like death too, because it... Oh. I thought it was just an infinite fall. I thought this was basically just a hollow paper box. Okay, hold on. Speedrun.com. Alright, let's see. Is chat lying? Speedrun.com. What was the name of it? It was Neyasnoye. Neyasnoye. Oh, look. Your name is not here, chat. But that is the tutorial. Any percent. Why? No, not any percent with tutorial percent? Ugh. Wait, you're... Oh dear god. Did I just dox you? Uh-oh. I mean, I guess it's publicly available anyway, so... That looks like a button. Oh no! Wait, you can crouch under stuff. Why is that even a game feature that is not used in the native game, in the vanilla map? Fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. So are you actually from Finland? Why? Yeah? Huh. Why is it that Finland produces so many game devs? I don't know if you've noticed this, but there's a lot of game devs coming out of Finland. And a lot of them are quite memorable too. I think Noida is Finnish. My summer car, I think, is Finnish too. Very easy to be unemployed and have unlimited time. I mean, is the first part good or bad? Can be both. No! No! Fuck! Oh. I really feel like this game needs a hold shift and run less fast button. Cause, yeah, kinda slid. The movement in this is incredibly slidey. I kind of feel like that is very common in any country, really, though. Although, with that being said, I kind of feel like all three are getting used for some of the Finnish games coming out of, you know, Finland. Again, some of them are very memorable. Many of them are good. Many of the memorable ones are good. But, again, some of them that are both are also seeming to have a combination of a little bit of, maybe a little bit of help from a substance, or two, or three, or more. Oh, wait. So is that what that thing in the road was? Was that actually the sewer grate? Right there. I do kind of like the fact, though, that they actually made a, like a second part to it. Not that you'll ever see it. I certainly won't, because I think I'm about done with this. I am kind of annoyed at myself that I failed out there. Oh, come on. God dang it. Yeah. Did you quit cold turkey? Like, did you, go through any withdrawal symptoms? Also, I don't remember, but have you played... I don't know if I've asked you before or not, but have you played Lorne's Lore? Yeah. Very painful but cool game. I don't know. I'm really mixed on it. I kind of feel like the difficulty is just kind of arbitrary. Like, they're really trying to justify... Yeah, like, some sort of, like, I don't know, maybe, like, oh, okay. It's difficult, see? That's why it's good. I don't know. It feels like it's trying to be difficult for the sake of being difficult. But it also is... It's weird, because then it also has a very, very generous checkpoint system. Oh god. But often what happens with that, from when I was playing it, you just kind of end up in this... You know... Kind of like this, really. Just like, it is you dying, resetting, and just repeating the same exact action again. Because really what you're trying to do isn't really the wrong thing to try to do, it's just the way you're doing it is ever so slightly wrong because it needs an input half a second sooner or something. You know, it's just... You know, Dark Souls get good type of thing, I guess. Lorne's Lore nailed the megastructure feel. It did and kinda didn't. It does nail a lot of that feeling, and it does it well. And yet at the same time, I kind of felt like it didn't at points because... Shit. The climbing mechanic and it, like, it is... Okay. The climbing in it, right? Like, the fact that in some of the maps, or at least the demo I played, the very first level there, yeah, it does really really does nail that feeling of how big the structure is. You can climb for a half hour and it's like, okay, cool, I've gone a massive amount of distance, right? And then you just, like, look behind you or look below you and it's like, oh, you've actually only moved about, you know, 50 meters. You know, like, you haven't even done a full kilo. You've not really moved that far. It felt like a lot, but not really. You know, then you can look around the thing. But part of the issue with it is the climbing with it, and the fact that it's very linear. Like, you have this illusion of being able to explore this area and really kind of like getting a sense of how big it is, but then it's just everything is made out of the unclimbable materials. And that kind of becomes a pain in the ass anyway, just things that look like you can climb on them, you can't. I don't remember exactly what it is, but it's like there's a stone-looking texture. And it really, really looks like you should be able to dig your pickaxes into it. But you cannot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No, 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 no. Okay. I don't know if that's the way I need to go. I don't think it is. Do I need to jump there? Or do I need to go down the second rung of the billboard? I don't know. Oh. I think I kind of screwed myself here. Okay. Yeah, now imagine if this game had traps. You know, like you jump on that thing and it just falls. That would be mean. Would it really be unexpected, though? Like, really? Would you not kind of expect that from this game? Because frickin' Half-Life had parkour with that type of crap in it. Okay, I think I can safely jump to the ground now. Yes. Alright, cool. Chat, where's the soar? wait, where is it? I don't know where it is. Oh god. That just looks like Hong Kong. Was it Hong Kong? No, it was Korea, I think. Korea has a bunch of overhead cables like that between buildings. There we go. Oh, surely doth taketh the piss here. Really? Let the fun commence, yes. It's looking like something out of itch.io now. I'm gonna assume you are familiar with the crap going on with the itch.io, right? Like, that stuff is getting so spread around right now. I don't know if I can reach that without dying. Ugh. This is where all the unwanted I-beams of construction go. The removal of adult games thing. Yeah, that's one of it. They're also withholding payments from certain other games that are not actually, you know, adult gaming oriented. One of the ones that I do know of where they're withholding the games is Vintage Story. Vintage Story has a six-figure sum apparently owed by itch.io, and they are not giving them their money. And this has apparently been going on for 3 months. Is this a door? Huh. Dang. Yeah. Yeah, dang. Like, a six-figure sum is kind of ridiculous. On not getting the amount of money you're owed, like... I don't know, dude. I would've... I would've been, like... I don't know what you can do on itch.io, but I would assume there's a way of, like, pausing people from purchasing the game for a period of time. I would assume people who are selling games on the website have that type of power, and that's what I would have done. If they're withholding... like... Even just, like... 5 digits or whatever, like, I don't know how much they're making on average. I don't know if this was a sudden... boon, a sudden burst of revenue for them and they weren't planning for it, and then just itch.io never paid out or what, but... Yeah, no, I definitely... Oh my god. Okay, catch me. There we go. I don't know where to go now. I really do not know where to go now. You died somewhere around here? Yeah, no kidding. It looks like I need to get there, or there. But if I try any of those, I will die. You died somewhere here and then you alt F4. That's the spirit. Oh, God almighty, you know what I think it is? Alright, also, that water drop straight up looks like something out of Bryce 3D. I think you need to hit that I-beam there that I'm looking at right now, hit that pipe, hit that beam, and then continue over there somehow. I think that's what it is. I think you need to... Fuck you! There's more? There's more? There's more after that. Nope! No. 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 Did I try the what? Oh my god. Okay, I misread that, dude. No, I didn't. Oh, this is one of the comments on the map. I just, yeah, there you go. I don't know if I should laugh or kind of be like, oh, that's mean. It's ¿por qué no las dos? Oh, God. I don't think I will ever get the achievements on that game for the vanilla.